We're live.
Not y'all
Hi.
looking nice and me looking homeless.
No, you look so cute. I love your cheeks.
Who?
You!
She looks so.
Anyways.
Let me put this on my Instagram.
Oh, let me tweet the link.
My dog look
Yeah,
cute.
you should
That's
tweet.
about it.
No,
I wonder if this is actually.
why are you eating cereal at like 4 p.m.?
This is
3
my
p.m.
first meal of the day, actually.
No, Cassidy. Why aren't you eating properly?
I was dead ass asleep.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I feel you, Cassidy. I also don't eat properly throughout the day. I'll have a bowl of cereal whenever. Cereal's good.
Cereal's amazing. You know how you were like, you better not be asleep? I was asleep.
At least you woke up.
I had the alarm set because I was like, I'm not gonna be awake.
Okay, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Cassidy, you go first.
I got food in my mouth.
Okay, I'll start.
We're so bad.
Okay, everyone. Actually, there are only 2 people here. Hi, guys.
So many people. How do you see that?
It says at the corner, but nobody's here. But I'm Hayley. Obviously, this is welcome to my channel. Welcome to the lives. My first time going live. But yeah, we just thought it would be fun to hang out, and we're gonna try and watch the Avatar movie. I don't know if it's gonna work, honestly, because it's Netflix, and I don't know if Netflix is gonna allow that. But we'll try it. Probably get copyright banned off of YouTube, but with it.
Oh no, I just thought of that. It's okay. You'll still get the views, and we'll get you monetized.
For real.
Yeah. I'm Cass. I don't have a booktube channel yet. It's pending, but I'm at Solace and Stories on Twitter, and yeah, I have no clout to offer. I'm just friends with Hayley.
And I'm Cassidy. I have a bookstore channel, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Hi guys.
Plus your YouTube. Why are you so bad at this?
It's my name that's here. Cassidy Marie. That's my channel name. And I'm eating cereal because this is my first meal of the day.
Okay. Thanks to my story.
And this is Eloise.
Oh.
Hi,
Oh, she's so tiny.
I'm gonna cry.
Every time I see her, I'm always so shocked because she's so little.
How long have you had her?
Since January last year.
What a baby. Oh.
Okay.
I'm so bad at this.
Okay, I kind of want to watch the trailer first. I haven't.
Okay. Hayley was like, I don't think I can do this. And I was like, well, if you watch the trailer and you don't like it, we can always like turn this into a writing sprint. So we like advertise it as like a live show, but it's just like a boring ass like writing sprint.
That's why I said, that's why I made it hang out with us, because I was like, we could do whatever we want.
Facts.
That's true.
All right, let's see. I've never seen a trailer. I've never seen any clips from this movie, so this is my live reaction. I don't even think you guys are going to be able to see me because I'm going to be sharing my screen, but whatever.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right.
Eloise is shocked.
I want to expose myself. you guys see?
Nova, just drag me. Listen, I'm really bad at this. I'm a very awkward person.
Let's make some coffee.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Why is it like that?
Inception.
Wait,
Oh god. Look,
working?
oh god.
Wait, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can see. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Oh, why is it like that? It's like Inception. Oh, okay, it's working.
Okay,
You guys ready?
as ready as I'll ever be.
If he was here, he would protect us.
Oh my god.
My name is Ang.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I ran away, but I'm back now.
You ran away?
It's time for you to stop doing this.
The avatar would have to be an airbender. Are you an airbender, boy?
I can't.
the acting, not the evil laugh.
Oh my god.
How is he doing that?
I don't want to hurt anyone.
All airbenders should be dead. Kill him! Airbenders! Let's take care of him! Hey!
I can't believe
I
that.
can't.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, this is so glitchy.
Oh my Jesus. The CGI. I can't.
Why don't they just run away? The bending is so slow. I could have like outrun that.
Literally, they'll spend like a whole 7 scenes just doing one move.
What is this?
Oh my Jesus.
Why did this become a musical? I feel like I'm watching Footloose.
I feel like I'm watching one of those parodies that people make on YouTube.
I just realized this isn't even a trailer. This is just a clip.
And
Oh
you
my
know
god,
which clip
TV's
this
here.
is, right?
I love TV.
This is the one with Haru in the prison.
Anyway,
That makes no sense.
So I think we're gonna turn this into a writing sprint.
Okay, because the whole thing, Haru and his dad's supposed to be in the jail. You know, they're supposed to have no rocks. They're surrounded by rocks. So what do you mean that way?
I just don't understand the choreographed airbending sequence. So bad.
So bad.
And when they firebend, it's like the elements move so slowly. Like I could have just stepped aside and it wouldn't have hit me.
when Katara was just standing in the middle and she's like, "Don't be afraid," I'm like, "Okay, sis."
And then she went and pushed him. What?
TB says, "See, instead of watching that, just do sprints." I agree.
I agree too. Cassidy, you wanted to get some writing done, right?
What?
You wanted to get some writing done?
No, we have to watch this. We've committed. We have to do this now.
Oh God, they both sound painful. Both options.
No, let's watch. But why is it so glitchy? Is it your computer or?
It's not glitchy for me. It's just because I'm sharing the screen. So it's gonna lag.
I see.
Tragic.
Okay.
Our Wi-Fi
But
poop.
we could always Netflix party it later.
Oh God. Can we Netflix party the real one?
Yes. I'll rewatch it.
So bad.
Okay. No, let's watch it. Let's go to Netflix.
Kath, it's not gonna work. I promise you. It's just gonna be glitchy again.
You think so? What did the comments say?
Get that shit out of me. You scared my dog.
Nothing. They said no, Nova. It's just Nova and TV, and they said do sprints.
Okay. You guys do sprints with us then.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let's all sprint together. Okay. What do you got? Let's talk about your project writing.
Cat?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm a writer. Oh, I'm sweating now. I study creative writing at U of T. I'm writing a book that's kind of like Gilmore Girls, kind of like Spider-Man Homecoming, like Avatar fusion about Japanese mythology, and it's about this woman named Mila Nakabayashi who's 32, and she's like a chosen one type, like the sun goddess Amaterasu bestowed her powers onto her after she deemed her worthy because she adopted her nephew Walter after his parents passed away, and I'm about to pass away too.
That sounds so good. How far in are you?
I'm like 50K. Yeah, and I'm starting this independent study with Professor Qatari Akiwanzi Dem, who published this little number, this place. And I don't know, I'm so honored to be working with her. It's like this limited program that was like exclusive to fourth years, but I got in somehow as a second year. So I feel like really blessed that I somehow got in, and I don't know, I'm just like really hyped to be working with her, and yeah, to see how this book flourishes under her guidance. I feel like that was just me talking a lot.
Well, I just want to say I've read some of Kath's book, and it's amazing. Like honestly, her talking.
My turn. I want to read hers.
It's so good.
You'll know you guys are going to be better readers. Yeah, obviously.
We'll be alpha readers.
TP said, Kath really said, can't relate to you. Broke hose writing without a mentor. Kiss, kiss. You're so funny.
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay, Cassidy.
Oh, I hate this question.
I know, right? Like when people ask you, what's your book about? I always like blank.
I'll just be like, it's a book. I say, it's a coming of age story. That's what I like to say. It's about this 17-year-old boy, Abraham, in New Orleans. It's set in like 2003. I wanted it to be that time because it was like pre-Katrina. And this just very two different New Orleans, like two very different types of New Orleans. And I wanted to do the like before New Orleans. And it's basically about his life and him just growing up in this like impoverished neighborhood in New Orleans and being in the foster care system and God. And so basically he befriends this like old white man, Mr. C. And so it's about like their friendship of just like these two very unlikely people becoming like really best friends. And I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah.
No, I love that. I love the found family trope. It never gets tired.
Yeah, Cassidy's story is really beautiful too. I read some of it.
Really? I need to read this too now. We need to be betas. Or alphas.
We're not even close to a betas.
Yeah, me neither.
Hayley is.
Hayley's got a manuscript. She's ready to become an Avenger.
She's ready to start querying.
No.
Are you gonna plug Dragon Book or Heist Book?
Definitely not Heist. Okay. So sure, I'm working on 2 projects. The first one is Dragon Book. That one's done. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. I already have a video explaining it. Go watch that video if you want to, all about my book. But it's just about these people this kingdom where the royal people are bonded to dragons, so they can like feel them and they fly them, and they're having a great time. And then there's they have like an enemy kingdom that has magic that wants to tear them down. Long story short. Anyway, and then Heist Book is just about a magical heist. Yeah. So
I read
that
the first chapter of Hayley's, and it was so good.
Oh, and they're lesbians.
Yeah.
Can't forget that part.
My main character is lesbian. Yeah, that's right. I was just thinking about that this morning. I was like, why did I make her lesbian? Like, that's so random. Because when I first started writing this book, I was like, I thought I was straight. So I was like, where's this coming from? But I guess
that's so funny.
No, but you said you tried writing Tanisha with a man, and you're like, this is just not clicking. And then you finally realize, oh, this bitch doesn't like men.
Yeah, exactly.
I stan her so hard. She's my book girlfriend.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. How long do we want to sprint for?
Let's do 30-minute intervals, and then we'll take like a 10-minute break and just chat it up, and then do another 30 minutes.
Okay. Let's
No, but
okay. All right. I'll start a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, Nova, TB, since you're here, I'm expecting you guys to write too.
Yeah.
And then tell me what y'all's books are about.
Yes.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Yes. Can you still see me even though I'm in a different tab?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, so nowhere is safe.
That's why I have to write on my phone, because y'all can't see my office yet.
You can see it.
Your rule.
It's
no
beautiful.
writing on your phone.
Yes. Oh,
TV,
God.
then you should read in lieu of writing.
Wait, what?
Oh, TV said, listen, I have school reading to do. So read.
Yeah.
While we write.
For real.
Be productive with us. They really came in here expecting Avatar. But we saved them.
Shit, I'll read with you. Because I can't write on my phone. It's just going to be
bad. It's fine. I was going to say I need to read. I need to finish Crescent City, but I'll write.
I have a whole thing I have to do before I write. I was not prepared for this.
And then do the thing that you're going to do.
Yeah.
In camera?
Yeah.
What did you need to do?
I don't want to talk about it. It's a little embarrassing.
Do you have like a whole ritual?
Yes.
No, it's cute.
No, but
it's
literally.
Cute.
Okay.
It's cute.
Oh. Hi.
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 All right, we're about to start sprinting for 30 minutes. So write, read, whatever you want to do. You can also just like sit there, I guess. I don't know.
Not sit there.
So that's the timer. Should I time it?
Yeah, I'm starting a timer. Ready, set, go.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna start at 00?
No, I'm starting. Okay, fine. I'll start at 120. I realized. Okay, fine. That's fine.
Not
we'll wait.
I'm at 20.
Whenever people would text into the group chat, be like, let's start it at 0:00. Like, what's that?
Yeah. You know what that means, Hayley.
0:00? What's that?
0:00. Top of the hour.
Oh, but that's in like 40 minutes.
No, I just meant because like I'd be in group chats and they'd be like, let's start blank at 0:00. And I'm like, what is that? What is 0:00? And now I know it's top of the hour. Not me
Because you know
exposed.
everyone's in different time zones, so you can't be like 8 o'clock. Just be like
Oh, that's
o'clock or
true.
30.
But if someone's in Australia, like 8 p.m. is like 12:30.
No, yeah, they have half hour.
Oh shit.
Well, that's
So
too
that
bad.
doesn't
For
Well,
work.
who
I
was
think
in Australia? Exactly.
people, kangaroos, koalas.
Okay, we can start now.
Okay. I didn't even go get my book. I'll be back.
Ooh, after the sprint, we should all share one line that we like.
Good thing I'm reading.
Okay, you share one line you like from that book.
Okay, let me actually open my document.
Y'all making me want to write.
Then right.
But y'all can't see my office.
Oh.
I'll figure it out.
Sorry, Kiana.
Wow. Wow, Kiana.
I want to reply to all of these. How do you comment?
You have to go to the comment section.
I am.
There's one the private chat with just the people in the stream, and then
I
there's
only
the
see the
public
private one.
No,
Oh well.
I don't know what to tell you. you could always go on your phone to look at.
Yeah, I'm on my phone to type because it doesn't let you type in the comments if you're looking.
Oh well.
is 50. I thought y'all was taking. I thought y'all were keeping a timer.
I know my timer literally just went off as you said that. Hi, Amber.
Amber, hi.
Yeah.
So what did you guys do during the sprint?
I stared at my draft for the first like 25 minutes, and then I picked up Crescent City, and I read
Nice.
pages.
I saw you reading. I was like, Hayley, you're supposed to be writing.
I saw you suddenly leave, and I was like, also, somewhere in the middle of that, I needed to sneeze, but I suppressed it, and it looked like I was having a stroke. Do you have a line that you want to share, either from Crescent City or your graph?
No, there's nothing from Crescent City. It's not that interesting. Well, actually, there was this one scene that made me laugh.
Yeah.
Bryce
Like laugh in a it's supposed to be funny way, or laugh in a this is terrible way?
Oh, both. Okay.
Oh.
Because first of all, this one line, I was like, what the hell is this? It says, she changed into red suede flats and a button-up white blouse tucked into tight jeans and tied her silken mass of hair into a high ponytail that swayed sassily with every step she took. I just don't like the swayed sassily. That was it. The thing that made
hair sway sassy.
I don't know. But the thing that made me laugh was when she was going through his phone and she was like, there are 36 photos on this phone going back 4 years, and they're all of dismembered body parts. And he's like, well, yeah, what would I take a picture of food and, you know, other things for? What's the point?
What?
That made me laugh.
That's a sociopath.
Oh, Sarah.
This man, oh my God, I can't stand him.
But
yeah.
You know how Sarah J. Maas is. They're not finna stay together.
Wait, I thought Crescent City was MLM because I thought Bryce was a guy's name. So I was like, this bitch is finally trying to like co-op into some kind of rap.
No. No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna like drag Sarah J. Maas on the live, but we all know.
Okay. We know. Everyone here knows.
Yeah. But do you guys have a line?
Cassidy?
Cap?
Cassidy?
Wow, I wrote 500 words.
That's great. Productive.
I don't know. I gotta set up the scene, but I don't with this spoilery, so I don't. It's not gonna make any sense if I just tell you.
Okay.
It's like this, like, God, how do I explain it? I wrote this like really long like run-on sentence of just like Abraham's like thought, and let me just read to you. So
yeah, let's hear it.
Abraham is meeting with Mr. C to like ask him something, and then I gotta set up the scene. I have to. It's not gonna make sense. So
okay.
Abraham has this foster sister, Asa, and she has Down syndrome. And so she needs like a lot of medical attention. And so his foster mother basically told him like, hey, like we can't keep her because like her medical bills are too expensive. And like, that was like the end of his world. Like he was like, hell no. And so he makes up this lie that, you know, he's like, I just got a new job or whatever. So I can have the money. I can do this. But then he realizes, like, no, I don't have the money. And so he's going to go to the gangs of his streets so that he can pay to keep his foster sister. And so due to his past, he won't hold a gun. Like, he won't help with the violence in his city. So he's like, well, I need to be able to protect myself. And so he goes to a white old man, Mr. C, because Mr. C was in the military. And there's this scene in the story that, like, basically, like, he was able to, like, protect himself just using his hands. So he's going to this old white man.
Wow.
And yeah, so Mr. C had asked him, like, what's the end goal? Like, why are you doing this? And so this is what I wrote. Okay. It's for my little sister Asa. I don't say anything more. The words are on the tip of my tongue to tell him how I won't be able to keep her in my life unless I come up with $5,000. And the only way I'll be able to earn that much money is to sell my soul to the streets. And that I'm a little insane because I refuse to carry a gun to protect myself, but violence always has a way of finding me. So I need to protect myself the old-fashioned way, with my fists. And that I'm coming to an ornery old white man for help because I'm at my wit's end and no longer have any other option. But I'd do anything in this world to keep Asa and my family. So here I am at a museum with a plastic cup of red wine that I'm pretending to drink so that this man will take me seriously. So, yeah.
That was beautiful. You just wrote that?
Yeah.
Dang.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wow, she's a writer.
She's
That was
trying.
beautiful.
Your turn. Get it off of me.
After that, well, I wrote a little bit, and then I got disgusted by my own writing, so I started reading comics.
You started reading too?
No, but Cassidy has like this gorgeous, beautiful, deep line. Meanwhile, mine is like, she opened her mouth to answer, but the grime that coated the roof of her mouth prevented her from doing so. Like,
that's nice. I love details like that.
Yeah.
No, but I do kind of have a part. It's not perfect, but it's something I think I can work with. So Mila is suicidal, and in this scene, she's unconscious for unrelated reasons, but she's like somewhat conscious, but she's not like overtly conscious, you know. But she's like considering like just not waking up, and basically it goes like. In the cupboard in the back of her mind, the one she kept so safely with lock and key, was the thought that maybe she didn't want to wake up at all. But the shackles of being a surrogate parent, forever tied to a life she never wanted but chose anyway, reminded her that that was impossible. She would do anything for Walter. She had relinquished her dreams, her lover, her education, all for him. And she would do it again in a heartbeat, even if that meant staying alive.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
you tripping, man. Girl, that's beautiful.
Stop. You guys are so good. Y'all are out here about to trap me. Like, share a line from your story. First of all, you both shared paragraphs. I literally was going to share one line of dialogue, a single line.
I still want to hear. I still want to hear.
It's not even going to make sense. Anyway. Wait, let me go through these comments. Okay, TV said, let's all sway sassily, just like Bryce.
The hair, just the ponytail.
Just like Bryce's hair.
My hair doesn't sway sassily because it's natural hair and it doesn't move like that.
Mine does.
Yeah.
Really? If I ever tried swaying sassily my hair, it would just disintegrate.
Not just... This is what I sometimes get confused by Sarah J. Maas's writing, because like I remember I was reading I was reading
Thorns and Roses.
That series, yeah, and he sometimes just doesn't add question marks to her questions, and I'm like, why not? But anyway,
yeah. Oh my God, I remember when like Manon first met Dorian, she was like, "Who are you?" Period. And she like emphasized it was not a question but a demand, and I was like,
stop.
I do that sometimes. I do that, but like the thing is, I will say it sounded more like a demand than a question, but sometimes she doesn't say that. Like it'll just be period, no explanation. Like they were having a whole conversation in Aqua War. I remember Cassian was like asking, like they were having a conversation. There were just no question marks. I was like, Hi, Anto.
Hi. Oh, Kiana said, "Oh wow, Cass, that touched my heart." Thank you.
That touched my heart too. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Monty's so funny.
He's
No,
Not thinking SJM would give the gays anything.
not a thing. Not even
Oh.
a sprinkle.
Hi, Monty. You're so cool. I want to be your friend.
you really came for me. I have them.
Period. Come on, Hayley.
Dude, no, literally 2 seconds later when Bryce was like, you don't have, all you have are pictures of dead bodies. And then she took a picture of herself and was like, now we have more pictures. We just love
You
her.
remember when Chanel gave you that shout out and she was like, if you're a Cassie Clare stan or a Sarah J. Maas stan, follow Hayley.
I was like,
For
yeah,
real.
true. Look at my 2 shelves. Wow.
Y'all are making me want to show you mine, but I can't.
Sneaky. Oh, Slinky car wash blow ups. Just
Oh yeah, the ones that are like,
yeah. This is what he said about Cassidy's past.
So sweet.
Yes.
I can't.
yes,
Makes it look like you're-
Cassidy.
No,
Right here.
it's a mess.
No, that was beautiful. I was like, you just wrote that?
Okay.
So now Hayley has to say hers.
Yeah. Show that dialogue.
Literally one line. You guys are like out here sharing your poetic stuff, and my line. This is my line. I'm not sharing a paragraph because I can't do that. No, but hold on, I have to find it.
Your prose is so pretty though.
No,
Yes,
Yes.
but yes.
I've literally been having a crisis for the past week because I was like, my prose is so bad, but
False.
it's okay.
No.
I can literally go on my phone and find my own favorite of yours. If you don't
Ooh.
like.
Wait, where's the
Please
line?
share.
Okay. Actually, I don't know if I should share this.
For why?
Well, I was gonna say it might be spoilery, but then I realized it doesn't matter because I feel like I would put this in the synopsis or in the.
Yeah, I just spoiled this
In the tagline?
for you guys.
Okay, I'll say it. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, I've been ready.
Kara nodded and forced a smile. I would love to be your wife. That's it. That's the only.
You lost me at Karen, not Karen.
Not Kara.
Not Karen.
Not Kara.
Not
Kara.
Karen.
Her name is Kara. Wait, I want to know how would you guys?
Not Karen. Oh.
Kara? Kara as in Kara from Dragon Ball? She marries Dante?
I'm dead. No.
No. Who?
This is This is from the very beginning, so it's an arranged engagement.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Can't relate.
Oh, I know who it is now.
This is
You
the
said
high
yes
story.
to that?
I can't
No,
believe
this
you.
is Dragon Book.
Oh, Dragon Book.
Yeah, it's Dragon Book. Oh yeah, Cassidy, you haven't read this one.
No, so I was like, who the fuck is this?
Karen.
I
That's
said,
so
who's
funny.
Karen?
Yeah, no. Sorry. I don't think I could name someone in my fantasy book Karen.
You can do anything you want in this world.
Yeah, that's true. With Hayley, it's always won't.
Period. Not Nova calling you out this fine Saturday afternoon.
But yeah, she said yes to the engagement. Do you guys, let me ask the people, how long do you want to sprint for? Because I feel like usually we do 20 minutes on live. Oh my god, we have to have the whole gang in this live.
For real. Come on, Nova, let's go.
With Clary and Nova.
Nova can join if she wants to.
Yeah, Nova can join.
Nova, do you want to join the live?
Cassidy, we're going to Sweden next year.
Yeah. Wait,
Who?
let's give it the rundown.
You're going to Sweden
Who?
next year.
We're doing our
black.
writing things. We're going to everyone's areas.
I am black.
Sweet.
So is Hayley. Sweden's pretty progressive.
You gonna have to give me the details because I'm scared. Not Karen White skin. I'm weak.
Oh my god.
My headphones died and I'm sad about it.
How
Yeah,
about y'all all come to New
Sweden.
Orleans?
We're going to Sweden. And then after that, we have to wait because it's going to be expensive. So then we're going to go to Vancouver.
Vancouver? Who lives in Vancouver?
Me.
What is Vancouver? Is that Canada?
Yeah. Where is Vancouver? Is that Canada?
Vancouver.
Wait, is Louisiana in the south?
What?
Is Louisiana in the south?
Yeah.
Georgia?
In what?
Georgia?
Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana.
Is that a state or a state?
Yes.
Okay, I want to eat southern food.
I don't think y'all will make it because Hayley was talking about how it was raining and I'm like, that's all it does.
No, I love the rain.
I love rain. Vancouver is all rain.
It's like that hot rain. It'd be great.
Oh, see, I'm not a
It's
fan.
currently 95 degrees outside.
Oh my god. Wait,
It's a cool day, actually.
I was going to say it's hot right now, but my weather app. No, it's 90 degrees right now.
Heyo, that's cool day.
90?
This
That's like fall.
Wait, where is it 90 degrees?
in Oakland.
Chad, that's them fires. Did Nova say she's coming?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh my god.
Hi.
It's so bad though. Hey baby, do you want to come join us? Okay.
Yes, she does.
Show the cat though.
Yes.
Here she is.
She's like a little lion.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
She's adorable.
I cannot.
Baby. Luna.
Oh my gosh. I want
My
her.
baby.
I want her.
Show us
How
Artemis.
much?
Artemis is
How much?
outside.
Yeah.
She's like always outside. Oh my god.
Show us that beautiful Sweden view.
For real.
It is night here.
It is?
Oh,
Yeah, this
but
is
it's
my
like 9
window.
hours.
It is so dark that you can like bury yourself in it. I don't know.
Nova is so like she's so like dedicated to us. She woke up at 5 a.m. just to write with us.
Uh-huh.
Nova, you're such a good
Just
person.
because you're my favorite
Wow,
people.
You're my favorite.
Meanwhile, Cassidy was asleep for this, and it's
Cassidy?
was 2 p.m.
Cassidy asked to do the writing sprint, and it was 10 p.m. for her, and she never showed up. And we called for 9 hours.
Yeah.
She woke up and we were still on Zoom. And she was like, what the hell, y'all? I just woke up. I don't know where I am.
Yeah, Hayley was
I said,
like, we're
"What
still
year is it?"
calling. And Cassidy was like, y'all are not.
How are we supposed to do this?
Your sweater's so pretty.
I'm gonna see if
That's a
I can
gorgeous
find a
sweater.
lamp or something.
TV, where do you live? Do you live in Texas?
Oh, Texas. Oh god.
This is expensive to do some writing. I don't know what that means.
Oh, because like we're going all the way to Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
Just to write.
I don't even have a
You're
passport.
coming here. I'm so excited.
And then Clary's at Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why'd you leave?
probably for school.
For misery? That's what we call it over here.
Not amazing. Wow.
Come back. You be lonely.
Oh, and then you can meet Cassidy.
I'm not much to meet.
Nah.
What do you mean? We're going all the way to Sweden to see you.
Mhm.
To see Nova.
You too, though.
Yes.
I
Yes,
don't have
you
any
do.
passports.
You have a year.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
boy.
get one for graduation. That'll be my present.
Yay.
I'm so excited for us all to meet each other one day.
Yes.
Me too.
I'm so excited.
To publish our books.
It'll be all hugs.
Ooh, books.
Oh, Missouri.
Want to sprint again?
Yes.
I wish I could put a timer on the screen, but well, I guess I could. I just
Monty
won't
be
be able to.
doing it.
I know Ben did it. But I think he had to share his screen.
Yeah.
That, but that means I can't write on my computer, so I'll just write on my phone. Breaking Cassidy's rules. Okay.
It is not my rules. It was a mild suggestion.
Okay, do you want to do 20 minutes?
Okay.
Yes. Let's.
All right. Oh no.
Nova.
Where'd she go? And just like that, she was gone as quick as she came.
All right, let's wait until hold on.
15?
15?
I'm so stupid.
What happened?
Did you exit?
It just something on the screen said done, and I was like, done with what? So I just pressed it.
I'm done too. Done with life.
TB, you got out good. Lake Charles is gone.
Ooh.
What's wrong with Lake Charles? What's
They
the
literally
tea?
had a hurricane last week and it's like gone.
Laura?
Yes, shit's gone.
Oh no. So it's just like a crater?
No, okay, it's not. I'm being dramatic.
Oh, okay. So it's not gone.
I was about to say, like, how that. Hold on.
I
Are
knew
there-
Monty would know. He knows everything.
Monty's being smart.
You get the option to share the Chrome tab. Aha. Wait. Oh, let me figure this out real quick. Share screen. Aha. I figured it out. Okay.
Oh,
Ready?
Oh.
All right, let's start.
Oh my
Swah.
God. It totaled Lake Charles into some buildings.
And it knocked over a Confederate statue. It was great.
The one positive thing.
No, so it's a crater. What happened? Like when the fires in California came through, what was it, Paradise? Like it literally destroyed the entire town. Like it just doesn't, it's not there anymore.
What did?
The fire in California
Oh,
last year.
that is so fucking terrifying to me. I'd
Yeah.
take a hurricane any day.
No, this
Stop.
isn't me.
Stop dragging me. I didn't mean like an actual crater. I just meant like, oh, so there's no water there.
I'm weak.
Not a hurricane being a meteor, leaving a crater. Yeah.
That's so rude. That's so rude.
It took
I
me
mean, that
out.
could explain so many conspiracy theories, though.
Not
Oh.
Cat thinking Louisiana was in Georgia.
I love you so much.
I barely passed geography in high school.
No, we would do our little geography quizzes in 4th grade, and my teacher would hand mine back. She'd like fold it, and she'd be like, "Did you study?" And I'm like, "I'm 9 years old. I don't know this shit."
I don't even think I learned geography till high school.
Not folding it. You knew you did bad if even the teacher didn't want the other kids to see.
Like fifth grade, like where you're supposed to like draw how like Sweden, Finland, and Norway looks, and we're like young because I can't remember how old you're supposed to be, 11, 12, and everybody drew like a dick.
Stop it.
You guys were like 11.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
if you pull it up on a map, it's basically what it looks like.
It's
I
a
gotta see
penis.
this.
I don't even know where
It's
Sweden
so
is.
bad.
Like, I know
Did
it's
y'all
a
trying
map.
to go?
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Nah, the teachers set you up for that.
Yeah,
They were like,
and then they like gave it back to us in 9th grade, and everybody just has to bring them home and show them to our parents, and we're all just like, what are we gonna do?
It is one though.
Yeah.
You see, and people wonder why lesbians experience compet. Obviously, it's ingrained in us at such a young age. Oh, not us, because I'm bisexual, but yeah. You get what I mean.
Yes. I'm gonna close my door. I have roommates.
TB says, kind of wish I lived in a dick.
Oh,
Like in a dick? Or like you wish the dick lived in you?
you're going on my Twitter for this.
Like in the pee-pee hole.
I love how like
faces, TV. It's okay. You can live in the dick.
5 minutes passed in the sprint. We haven't been doing anything.
I've stared
wrote
at my
3 words.
screen.
It's okay.
Okay,
You're
well,
right,
I'm
that's
revising,
very correct.
so I'm not even like actually writing. I'm just revising.
That's writing.
Excuse me. We can't all be done with our manuscripts.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just meant that I don't have to be getting like 900 words in.
I did not get that TV.
I got that, but I still wanted to fuck with him.
I did. I thought he meant for real.
Like, that's kind of off topic, but okay, TB, you do you. We support you.
Oh. Yeah. That's not what I
The gay popped out.
Excuse you, I don't have to search up my own country.
Bye, Kiana. Thanks for joining us. How'd it go?
Nova, you go first.
Me? I don't know. I wrote something, but I'm like in one of those transition parts of my story where you're just like, I'm just writing.
Yeah.
You're not like loving it.
Oh, yeah, I know this. I know this all too well. Is there a line you want to share?
Maybe. You could barely tell he had been nervous a minute ago. As he pulled his hand away from mine, I felt lonelier than I had ever before. This was the second time in our lives we had been brother and sister.
The second time. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Why did they stop being brother and sister?
Well, it's like they have different mothers, and their father doesn't really allow them to connect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the second time they've been out of his reach. So they're just like kind of bonding a way they haven't been able to.
That's nice.
Love that.
Kath?
Me? Okay.
Yes.
So I was reading this I was reading this place, which is an anthology of comics created by Indigenous writers and artists. And my mentor, Professor Katari Akiwanzi Dem, is featured in it, and I was reading hers. Oh, wow, Kath just out here asking for plot spoilers.
But
Yeah, I want to know everything.
No, Kath will literally ask me, she'll be like, does blank happen? And I'll be like, and she's like, don't tell me, but tell me. And I'm like,
I want to know, but I don't want to know, but tell me. You know, it makes sense. He died. But I want to read this foreword that she wrote about her comic. So it's like a paragraph. In the late 1980s, I watched Alanis Albomsawin's documentary Richard Cardinal Cry from the Diary of a Métis Child, about a boy who took his own life after being placed in 28 different foster homes during his 14 years in care. Richard's story lodged itself in my heart, changing the way I understood Indigenous history and what it means to be in care. I resolved to adopt when I started a family. Later, I heard about Teddy Bellingham, an Anishinaabe Crown Ward with roots in my community, who was brutally murdered in Smith Falls, Ontario. I learned about the 60s scoop and its devastating impacts on children, families, and communities, many of whom fought to bring their children home. When I eventually started my family, I did adopt. I have two beautiful, smart, loving Anishinaabe boys who are the loves of my life, my family, my joy. It's heartbreaking to know that there are many other children just as beautiful and deserving of love who languish in the system, neglected, abused, placed in homes where they are simply a meal ticket or a good deed. Pawns in a power game by CFS workers and agency exerting their control over Indigenous lives. There are Indigenous children in care who develop lifelong attachment issues with no one to care or advocate for them. Exposed to crime and addictions, taught to hate their indigeneity. Of course, some Indigenous children are adopted into families bonded by love, respect, and caring. Some are fostered with kindness. Some thrive despite the system. They too inspire me and deserve to be celebrated.
Oh, that's made me so sad.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Monty edited his first video.
Good
Congrats.
job.
When are you posting?
Yeah.
The real question.
I've been waiting.
Next week, he said.
Next week? Like tomorrow. Tomorrow's next week.
Next
Wow.
week is in 20 minutes here, so you better hurry, Monty.
Right. Come on, Monty. He loves to post at 3 a.m.
TV said, casual flexing on us peasants that Kath has a mentor. Yes, I do.
Well, she's not the only one,
Right?
TV, so get in line.
Oh, yeah. Nova has a mentor.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I do. His
So
last
really-
name's like Dragonfjord.
Like,
Dang.
that's his, like, actual name.
Yeah.
He didn't change it. Like, he was born with it.
Dragon?
No, I think he changed,
Oh.
but
Right.
still, I thought it was his real name when I first met him, so I was like, what?
You never told
Cassidy's
us what your whip is about.
What?
Oh, no. We'll go.
Oh, no, it's fine.
We'll do that
Go
later
ahead.
when everybody else has gone through theirs.
No, wait.
No, we'll
we
do-
have to-
We'll do Cassidy, Hayley, and then we'll go through what Nova's whip is about.
I wrote 465 words.
That's
Yeah.
good. You're the most productive out of all of us.
And I was supposed to be reading.
You guys write so fast.
I don't. Oh my gosh, no.
I don't.
Haley writes 1,000 words every day.
Haley writes so fast.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's unfair.
Both of you are a lot faster than I am like, overall. So like, I'm just gonna say you guys.
I write faster when I'm writing like literary fiction. So when I can get to the point of a scene and not have to write purple prose, I write faster. So I think that's just what I'm writing right now. Because when I have to write purple prose,
Oh, that takes
I'll spend
forever.
like 100 years on one sentence.
I feel that. Is there a line you'd like to share?
I mean, I guess so it's a few lines after where I last left off, and okay. I sit in an unbearable silence as I wait for Mr. C to tell him what piece of my soul he wants in exchange for his service to me. I can imagine it now. I'd be his contract killer, and he'd give me a list of names for people to stalk and follow, getting their patterns of behavior down to a science before finding them at the right time and the right place to retrieve the final blow, the execution. Or maybe he's asking me to be his personal servant, cooking his meals and washing his clothes. Oh God, or worse, spoon-feeding him his meals at the diner or giving him sponge baths to wash off the stench of the liver and onions he reproduces later after eating them 3 times a day.
Whoa.
Damn.
You just wrote that?
Shut up!
You just wrote that? You just wrote that like Little Mermaid Ursula?
Shut up.
I can picture it so clearly
I
too.
thought,
Right? It's so vivid.
yeah, after the last thing you read out loud, I was like, wow, she can't beat this today.
Livers and
He
onions.
literally just did that.
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm blushing. I thought it was
Meanwhile-
very average.
No. Meanwhile, I'm
If
like,
this is your average, you're gonna.
You just wrote that
I-
like editing.
I can't wait to like read your peak, like the best thing you've ever written.
Mhm.
I don't think I have that yet.
But it will come and we will be there.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, stop it.
Contract killer.
It's just him being paranoid, Monty. The white man's not actually gonna make him kill people.
Karen Whiteman.
Don't
Karen
trust-
White Skin.
That is my peak writing today.
Right? Like, when you
Right?
guys talk down on your writing, then I just sit here and I'm like, okay, so then if you think your writing is trash, then I must be.
No. Mm-mm. I just read this and I'm like, this is boring, right? Like
No.
nobody
no,
wants to
no.
read this.
I want to read it. I want to read it right now.
Because
How
y'all
many-
is being nice to me.
How many? No way. I would, if it was trash, I would just sit
You
here
would not
quietly.
say anything.
No, I wouldn't say it was trash, but I'd sit here and I'd just be like I wouldn't say, oh my god, that's amazing. I just say nothing and smile and nod.
But I just reached my 100th page.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many words? How many words?
What is this? This is 31,000 words.
Nice.
Good
That's so
job.
good.
Shit, I didn't even know I got that far. I thought it was on 15,000. Actually, I thought it was on 10.
Meanwhile, you have double what you thought you had, or 3 times.
Right.
Crazy.
Hayley
Meanwhile,
Bailey.
y'all out here writing 200,000 page books, whatever the word is.
Not me. I've never finished a first draft. I hate drafting. I can't do it. It's so hard. I like editing way more than drafting.
Right, because it's done.
Because I just can't stand the thought of it not being perfect on the first try.
Exactly. You ever just like go into like an intense like writing mode and like you're just typing and then you read it over and you're like, that's literally nothing what I was
Yeah, it's
trying to do.
trash.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what? This is not even anything of what I was saying.
Yes. Shout out to 100 pages.
Yes.
Amazing. Love that milestone.
Mm-hmm.
TV said he finished 2 first drafts.
Oh God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
Revise them. I'm sure they're good.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you can get me to
totally.
alpha read.
Me too. I love alpha reading. Please.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Monty.
Thank you.
But Monty, like we're waiting. Like you've got to give us this male on male book. Like
I feel like Monty,
Ooh.
like his tastes are so different from ours. Like everything we like, he seems to
he
hate.
hates. Absolutely
I'm so
hates.
curious to know what he would write.
I don't know. It would just be soul crushing. That's all I know. And it would just hurt our feelings.
So literary fiction.
I'm just so scared of Monty not liking our books.
Yeah.
So give us
If
a
he
$50
likes-
book.
If he likes our book, you know it's good. Like that's peak.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like anyone else who 1-stars it, like it's okay. You know they're
Yeah.
wrong because Monty rated it 3 stars.
Exactly. I'm gonna open my
It's
writing book.
never too late, TV.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's never too late. Yeah.
I waited 4 years to continue the story I'm working on now.
Yeah, I
big
didn't work on my
facts.
whip for like a year until last September. So
Big bags.
Hayley. Hayley.
Okay, this
It's your
time
turn.
I will share a longer passage.
Yes. Of Dragon Peace book, Puna. Of that one?
Yeah.
Yay. Were you writing or reading?
I was writing.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
not what I just wrote though. This is something that I've had for a bit. Okay. I feel nauseated.
I
thought
feel
you were
that
reading. I was
way.
like, okay.
Okay. Tanisa pulled herself up onto her elbows and watched Kaya as she slept, her heart fluttering as the sun came in to gloss over Kaya's skin, turning her rich brown to a deep gold. Tanisa was Harkana, the goddess of darkness, and Kaya was Sariva. Oh, I read that wrong. Kaya was Soraya, the goddess of light. The moment she shared with Kaya made life in the castle worth every pain and struggle. A single smile from her started her heart, and Tanisa believed she would do anything to keep her in her life forever.
Oh my God.
The
That
end.
was beautiful.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Stop.
And you say you can't write prose.
Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Can I have the
Breaking
rest
my
now?
perfect heart.
That was
You're
one
making
part.
me your.
The rest of it, I look at and no.
No, you're so good.
It was beautiful.
Yes. You shouldn't be allowed to speak on your own writing.
No, you should.
Because it's so good.
Yeah.
For real, because y'all making me out to seem like it's not garbage. And I don't think y'all are lying, but like, y'all making me think that we can't listen to ourselves.
No, you're gonna be the next Toni Morrison.
Yeah, false. Absolutely false.
Toni Morrison.
Quite
You should listen to
absolutely
when
false.
It's
you're
gonna
writing our
happen.
book.
I appreciate
Yourself
that kind
in
of compliment.
Goodreads.
That is quite false.
So there's
A Kaya and Kara, yeah.
Not a Karen like I thought.
okay.
Karen.
I just want to say, all the people that have read my book so far, they don't know how to pronounce the names.
I don't know. I thought it was like Kyra.
Where's the aura?
Because it's Kaira.
Oh my god, my friend thought the same thing, but in my head, I'm like,
Kaira?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
is
Yeah,
air.
that is Kyra.
Kara.
Kara, yeah.
But like Kai is Kai,
Yeah.
not K.
I heavily disagree. Anyway, no, it's fine. I'll just put a pronunciation guide.
Nice.
I hate it.
I feel like all high fantasy books are like that though. Like all their names are unpronounceable.
Yeah.
And also, if you think Kaya and Kira are bad, I have two characters named Walter and Wesley, and they're dating.
Walter and Wesley. I love that.
No, I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I swear, I'd
no.
be like reading fantasy books, and I'm like, I don't even know how to even attempt to pronounce this. And then I'll hear people talk about it. I'm like, that's not how I was pronouncing it. You're wrong. But I'm like, I'm probably wrong. So
Yeah. I think I like said chameleon for like a good 13 years of my life before people bullied me into saying chameleon.
That's what you were saying?
Chameleon. That's how it's spelled.
My friend used to pronounce the word whore like war.
I
He thought
can't.
assassination was ass-ination.
I
I
say
used to
that.
say
No. Where was her? Not white nonsense.
no. They're not. They're Japanese and Taiwanese.
Monty, get out. I'm about to put you on timeout.
He's in timeout.
Can you do that? That'd be so scary. That's too much power. That's scary.
I can
Block this person from commenting for 5 minutes.
I can block.
I just read a biography where like the two like it was like about a gay couple and both were named Lars.
Lars?
How does
Yeah.
that work?
I'm
Who
just
do
like,
you know who they're talking about?
Yeah.
So they just like say their own name in bed?
I can't.
Isn't that
That is
like
literally one of the reasons I changed my name. Because my name used to be the #1 birth name for 10 consecutive years.
What was it? Oh, actually,
So like
never mind.
we
you
were
don't have
like
to say.
5 of the same name in every class I ever had. And I was like, no,
Mm.
I can't date girls and have this
Have that name.
Yeah, no.
No, but you know what's even worse than dating someone who has the same name as you is
What?
dating someone who has the same name as your sister or your mom.
or your brother?
Yeah.
I'm
Haley's
being
brother's
silenced
hot.
for asking a question.
Cassidy.
No, you know what your brother reminds me of, Haley? He kind of looks like Dee's boyfriend from Clueless. You know who I'm talking
No
about?
way.
What he looks like.
You don't see it?
Talking about my younger brother.
I don't know, the one I saw 2 nights ago.
I think you'll have to tell him to come in so we can see.
Yeah, tell him to come in.
I don't. He's at work, I think. And then my older brother is in LA.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably talking about the younger one then.
Yeah, so they're not home. Not
I
you
was going
guys.
to say something, I don't even remember. Are y'all going to do Nay now?
Nay?
What?
What?
NaNoWriMo?
Oh. Yeah, aren't we
Mm.
doing it together?
Yeah.
I'm going to fail.
We are.
I'm gonna
It
fail
was
too.
your idea, Kat. You were like, let's finish our books until
It was Cassidy's.
Okay, Cassidy's.
It was, I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather
were
be
like,
talking.
to the next pit, Matt. Let's finish our books.
Monet.
Monet.
Hi.
Hi, Monet.
Hey, Monet.
Yeah, I don't know about Nano. I don't have like. I mean, I have time, but I just don't. I don't want to draft.
That's true. I mean, you have like a polished manuscript, so you should probably be focusing on revising that anyway.
Or she could finish this other one.
Heist.
I am this close to just abandoning it.
Why?
And Cassidy, you're the only one who's read Heist book so far. How do you like it?
It's amazing. I only read one chapter and it's amazing. Like, it's very disrespectful for you to even say something like that to me. I didn't do anything to you. I'm very kind to you. Why would you do that?
I literally stopped right as the heist started because my outline stopped and I can't plan a heist right now. I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you do, Haley.
Yes, you do.
You sit there.
No, but I feel that.
See it in your head.
Like every time I do a fight scene with a main character and I want her to like beat the bad guy with her wits, like I don't know how to write that. I'm not smart enough.
I feel
that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to make my character smart, but how do I do that when I'm not smart?
Exactly. Like
Make
I would.
the villain dumber.
No one would read
That's
that.
it.
No one wants to root for a dumb villain.
That's true.
That's why all my villains are men.
Monty, this is your perfect chance to write us
Do
that
it.
book. We will be
A heist novel with no heist. Exactly.
That's what this book is about to be, honestly.
Yeah.
They plan a heist and then it fails. Book 2.
Uh-huh. No.
Yes. Or what's that one? The one with the cards. Now you see me.
Oh,
That
yeah.
little scene be getting me.
yeah.
That scene is so cool. In the second one,
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. I was like, what the hell?
they could do some cool shit like that, but with magic. Actual magic.
I freaking love magic, man. I was just thinking about how I have one idea for a contemporary novel.
Really?
And
You contemporary? Interesting.
Yeah. It's funny because when I started writing when I was younger, I only had contemporary ideas. And then I started reading fantasy and I was like, why the fuck am I trying to do contemporary when I could be adding magic to everyone?
Right.
She gonna write contemporary, and then all of a sudden they gonna start doing magic.
Oh yeah, Nova, please tell us about your whip.
Oh my god, where do I start? So basically it's kind of like a king through trials thing, but it centers like how women are treated through all of that, and like yeah, basically like how relationships and how like patriarchy like pairs like women with powerful men and often don't care about the women, and then just like women having enough and just bonding with each other and falling in love, and then basically just murder.
Oh,
Wow.
what's the genre?
High fantasy. Well, it's high fantasy, but it's gonna be like inspired by 1920s Sweden.
Wow.
I love that.
Freaking love these vibes.
Oh
Right?
my god.
I want to read that so bad. I love royalty, like fantasy that focus on.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woman loving woman with murder.
With murder. Murder the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like who's sending me their stuff first?
Obviously Hayley.
Yeah, because we are so not done.
We could do alpha reading.
Exactly. So like
I'm not even done my first draft.
Oh yeah, first
Same.
draft.
Nova is Nova.
What?
You first your first draft?
Didn't you?
No.
You're working on your second book though.
Yes. Well, I did kind of finish my first draft, but my first drafts are always scrapped. So it's nothing like it at all. Like at all.
I mean that's how all first drafts are.
Mhm.
It only has like the character names. So
Yeah.
I
Hayley's
don't know how
book
to move
is-
on from like I don't know how people simultaneously work on another project because I will get guilty if I start
Right?
working on something else.
It feels like
I
I'm
have to work
cheating.
on
Right.
different things. Like I can't stick to one.
Mhm.
I have like 3 things going right now.
Monet definitely needs to write us a fantasy book.
I wanna-
Yes.
Oh my fucking
Big-
gosh.
Adult fantasy. Oh my god, it'd be so good.
Getting started is really the hardest part to writing. Like just like writing through the doubt, just like sitting down and
Yeah.
getting to write.
Yeah.
I mean, you really just have to throw yourself into it because otherwise
Yeah.
you're never gonna get it done if you sit there and you kind of overthink it.
Yeah. Like sometimes you really have to force yourself. That's why like doing writing sprints and like
Yeah.
FaceTiming a friend is so much better.
Yeah.
I haven't written as much as I have when I've been with you guys before.
Really.
I think when you're like first starting to make it more fun is like that thought dump phase because that's when you just get to throw up ideas and then you start to get excited. So then that makes you want to make like more moves like into like an outline and then actually writing. I think that first stage is like where it's like the most fun because it's a bit chaotic and less stressful.
Mhm.
Like getting to figure out all of your characters, and because for me when I was doing my first draft, it was just me getting to know my characters in my world, and like it's kind of stressful because you feel like they might be doing their own thing, but it's really fun to get to know them. And
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah. It's
That's
really
really the best part.
Monet if you don't start typing.
right?
Come on, right, Monet. That's what I heard. Like
Do it.
type
Do
out
it. Everyone wants to read it.
Yes.
We're ready.
for this 2,000 page book or something.
Mhm.
I would not be mad.
Who would be mad?
I'd
I
love
would buy that and just gobble
Period.
it down and just like
people.
just
People were telling me, they're like, Hayley, I know Crescent City is long, but like it's so good you need to finish it. And I'm like, my issue was not the length. I'm fine with the length.
I mean, one of your faves is Priory. I think
Priory,
we've
come
established that.
And also everyone,
Bitch.
Kingdom of Ash and Queen of Iron Darkness were too long. I'm like, I could have read 1,000 more pages.
yeah.
I freaking Oh, sometimes you just gotta sit down and just think about the whole arc of your character.
Exactly. I think character development is my favorite thing to do ever. I'm more so lacking in plot. I think the plot's the weakest part for me, and the world building.
The plot is definitely the weakest part for me. So.
Yeah.
My story ain't got either though, so.
Shut up.
My weakest part is like getting from point A to point B. So basically writing.
Yeah. Monet, we can be your writing accountability friend.
Like, swear to God. They will too, and they won't let up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the way we yelled at Cassidy when
For sleeping, Monet. I was just sleeping.
You asked for the Zoom and you never showed up. Clary was like, I'm doing a barbecue. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. And she
still showed up.
She still showed up after the barbecue, after her 8-hour sleep. She showed up.
Well, I was asleep. How was I supposed to know? I think I dreamt I was there.
So many hours. You slept so many hours though.
Yeah, we were calling for 9 hours. How did you never show up?
Look, 9 hours of sleep is so normal. What do you mean sleep a lot?
I woke up at 5 a.m.
No, it was like 10 p.m.
My number, she even called me.
She was like, Cassidy texted me 20 minutes ago. Where is she?
It was 6 a.m. I got to work.
Associated with big books. Yeah, because I feel like every book read is like 800 pages.
I associate my day with reading big books, so she has to write the big books. Like, I'm expecting nothing less.
Yeah.
Period. I think that's actually why he hated Priory. Not because of the plot, just because it was a big book.
It was a big
He held
movie.
it in his hands and he was like, nah.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
I finally get my copy tomorrow. It's been stuck in New York.
Oh,
Not fantasy with no plot.
That's my book. Fantasy masquerading as contemporary is literally my book.
It's hard though, because sometimes I feel like
It's so bad.
there's so much stuff going on, and I feel like sometimes my characters aren't making decisions as much as they are like reacting to everything going on. So I'm like, they need to have more agency to like drive the plot more, and that's why I think the plot is so like weird.
Of which one?
Dragon Book.
Oh.
No, I think Heist Book has a fine plot, but Dragon Book is like too much.
How many pages?
Currently, it is 423 pages.
I love to hear it. I love this for you.
Yes. I love this for me.
I love it for me.
The other day, Hayley was like, why can't I just write a really freaking long book like Sarah J. Maas and Samantha Shannon? And I was like, I mean, you could. You probably just couldn't sell it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make the first book like 400 pages, and book 2 will be 800 pages.
I think that's how you have to do in the publishing industry. Like a debut novel, like they don't let you go over like a certain amount of pages for some reason.
Yeah.
I was looking at a Q&A with what's her name, Adeline Grace, and she was saying how when she queried, her draft was like, or not her draft, but her manuscript was like 90,000 words for fantasy, and I was like,
that's short for fantasy.
That is short.
She said it should be around like 90,000 or something, and I was like, I
heard that too. Yeah, I've heard that several times too. Actually, no matter what genre it is, if it's your debut novel, it should be around that.
That's crazy. I feel like I would have to cut out so much stuff. I mean, let me just cut one point of view.
Okay, but wait, can I tell you guys? There's this guy in my class last year, and he was just the most obnoxious kid. Like, we did not vibe. I hated his ass. Anyway, but we were at something. I think we were at some type of like colloquium event, and they basically said what you said, like, well, if it's a debut novel, it shouldn't be around XYZ. And he was like, yeah, well, that's just not gonna happen. And I'm like, you're telling this to this person? I'm like, well, you're not gonna get published. And he's like, well, that's just not gonna happen. I can't cut it out. I was like, the nerve, you're gonna tell this lady who works in publishing that it's not gonna happen.
I know. Like before you break the rules, you have to follow the rules.
Exactly. Or know them.
Like, I don't think anyone would have read like Kingdom of Ash or like Priory without first reading a different Sarah J. Maas book.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, but like,
Monet will invite you to the next Zoom. When's the next Zoom?
Let's do next week.
So tomorrow.
7 minutes ago.
7 minutes.
This white guy from my high school just randomly texted me, "Did I ever properly apologize to you for being a pig in grade 8 or 9 or whatever year it was?"
No, he did not.
What the hell?
Boy, I am not.
You're probably not.
That's real.
Yeah. I have not spoken to him since.
That's bold as hell.
Hayley is offended as hell.
Your face. It's been 4 years.
Just stop speaking to men. What, men need to stop speaking to Kat.
Why do men?
Speaking of, I screenshotted Hayley. This is my favorite.
I was gonna screenshot that. I was gonna screenshot that.
In the group chat.
I was gonna tweet it and be like, "New reaction photo."
Please. I need that in my life.
Was this man white?
Yes, he was white, Bonte.
No.
And, like,
He's
was so
ginger.
fucking rude. And
Not my. There's a different man.
he was gay, and I was like, and he would just say like the worst shit. Like, okay, his book, like we had to workshop his book, and his shit was so homophobic. I'm like, dude, you're gay. Why is your book all filled with like mostly homophobic characters? Like there was not a good character in his book. Every character was like either sexist or homophobic or racist.
Was it like a commentary or
no?
Just
it
for
was
the
a book
fucks?
about y'all. What's that place? It's like this like they call it the New Orleans for gay people. Treasure Island? No, something. Fire Island. And it's
that a real place?
Guy. Yes, a real place.
Just like an island for gay people?
Yes, I don't know. That's what he said.
Get me on it. Is it real or is it like fiction?
And he's like, yeah, this book is 600 pages. It's about Fire Island. What?
600 pages? Wait, it was contemporary?
Yes, bitch.
How are you writing 600 pages of a contemporary book?
Relax. They told that lady, yeah, I can't cut anything out. No.
No.
It's not gonna get debuted.
Dude, my last draft before this one was 566 pages. I'm very proud of the fact that I've cut it down as much as I have.
Didn't you add like 4,000 words?
Jesus.
Okay, well, since starting revisions, but I went from 566 to 420.
That's still really good. That's amazing.
Next round, I'm going to have 100K words.
We've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Are y'all not bored?
Us? Or them?
Oh, them. I mean, you guys too. I feel like we're having fun.
So bored of you.
I'm having fun. Right? For that,
I love that for him. Sounds like it's definitely getting published to me.
It was just no. It probably will, y'all. What was his name? His name is Chris. So
I knew
a book about Fire Island soon. Y'all know who it is.
That made me think of Fire Festival.
Oh, what is that?
Do you guys know Burning Man?
Yes, Burning Man. I fuck with Burning Man.
Yeah. I have a friend who's like one of the organizers of Burning Man.
Holy shit. Wow. Let's go to Burning Man.
You have to pay.
But you have a friend.
Wait, but
Mom,
like,
you thought it was trash?
Was it a debut novel?
Yeah, it probably wasn't a debut.
Yeah.
If that got published.
Wasn't
Though,
Serpent and Dove a debut?
yeah,
Which one?
Serpent and Dove.
How big is it? Yeah, it was.
It's like 500 something pages.
I swear it was like 400.
No, it's 514 pages.
I think
Is it a
they're a
white
little
woman?
more
'Cause
lenient
they can
with
do anything.
fantasy.
But it's like this big. This big.
That doesn't seem that big.
Okay, but I thought Poppy War was 300 pages because it looks tiny, and that hoe is like 550
No
pages.
big.
Has the
No big.
pages, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, I can't either. If a contemporary book is longer than 400 pages, I can't.
And there's only white people in it.
no. I'm not that interested in your life, honey.
Mm-mm. I probably still have it.
You should burn that thing.
I should definitely burn it.
I haven't read it.
I'm thinking about having a book burning soon.
A burning?
Burning.
I'm literally
Yeah.
thinking
Like instead of an
All my
unhaul?
J.K. Rowling books are gonna go poof.
Mm,
period. Absolutely.
period. Absolute.
My fiance would kill me because he bought me
Yeah.
that.
I know some people have personal connection with those books, but I don't.
I don't either, but he would kill me.
Yeah.
He bought the one that, the one that's in that case. That's like $150. He
Yeah.
would kill my ass.
I was so
You did.
close to buying those, and then now I feel so grateful to myself. And
I'm
my
pissed
wallet.
that he did now because he bought it like last year, and I'm like, damn.
Nah, it's been new since then. I mean, she wasn't that loud about it, but
For real.
Mhm.
Also, even the stuff she said before, like coming out with all those characters and all that random stuff,
that's
like Dumbledore being
true.
gray, Hermione being black, and I'm like,
Girl, you cannot add rep in after the fact and expect that you're gonna still get rep points for it.
I was just like, did she not know that this would hurt her? Like, did she thought she was immune? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like, what was the mental process?
Monty
don't
Pixar movies are good.
see, this is what we say when he is not into anything that other people are
Shut
into.
up.
Monty, do you like Shrek? If you don't
Monty
like
does
Shrek,
not like anything.
if you don't like Shrek, then I don't think if I can trust your taste.
My
likes
favorite
Shrek.
book is We Were Liars.
Because everyone hates Shadowhunters.
Oh yeah.
A book burning.
Yes, the book burning.
A seance.
I'd burn my J.K. Rowling books, but they're my brothers, so
Mm.
I fucking would too.
There's some other books that's going in there, but they're not worth mentioning.
I would burn some books, but there are ebooks, so I just gotta delete them because I never owned them in the first place.
That's a little less ceremonious.
Just pressing delete.
I'm
Imagine
pretty sure
making
they're
a
still
video
in-
of that.
My whatever Kindle.
Deleting
Shrek the musical, Sutton Foster as Fiona,
Yes.
blew my soul out of my life.
It is so good.
I know Shrek isn't a Pixar movie.
It's not.
No, it's DreamWorks.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Shrek 2 is the best movie that's ever been made.
My fiance would literally hug you for saying that.
Yeah.
Really? He likes Shrek?
It's his little favorite movie in the world. If you ask.
Why can't all men be like that? Be like Shrek. I mean, Shrek is like my dream man.
Not your dream, man.
Yeah.
Twin Shrek or Ogre Shrek?
Ogre Shrek.
Okay, because you also said you really like that peanut butter dog from BoJack.
Shut the fuck.
Cass, the only thing I can think about is him pulling out his earwax and making a
Ew.
candle of it. And I'm just like, yeah, Cass dream man.
I like a man who can be honest like that. I
Stop
appreciate
it.
you, being so real with me,
Mm-mm.
right off the bat.
What is the one of glass?
Throne of Glass.
Oh, because I was like, I looked it up and it's coming up wine glasses.
As you should. Throne of Glass is amazing.
He's not gonna like it, and then I'm gonna be very upset.
Sorry. Yeah, he probably will like it.
It's gonna make me sad.
When I got books, I just put them in a box and I put them in my closet. And yeah, I should get rid of them though.
I'm just gonna sell all my unwanted books. That's not going into the book burning.
Oh, Kay's reading Black Leopard right now.
Oh.
Yeah, they said it's really hard to understand.
This is a book I have not heard about.
Returned it to the store.
Not returned it.
Wow.
Damn, that bad. Damn.
Like, was it bad or was it actually dense? Because like Kay said that there's like a Reddit thread like breaking down every single chapter.
Wow.
He's like, she cannot understand.
That's how y'all were talking how Priory was at first. That was hard to
I
understand.
didn't think it was that hard. I just thought it was a lot of information. So I was like, I don't
Yeah.
It's dense.
pay attention to it.
Like, it's definitely not fast fiction.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Both. It can be both.
It can be both.
Yeah.
Sometimes emotional manipulation makes a good movie.
Wait, Monty, what other movies, like popular movies, do you not like? I'm very curious.
Listen, he's very charismatic. Mr. Peanut Butter? Do you guys all know who I'm talking about? Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman? Google him right now. He's very attractive.
Where's this book?
This is the same vibes as people being attracted to Simba and that horse from Spirit.
No, it's completely
what?
different.
What?
It's completely different. Mr. Peanut Butter is married to a human.
Okay, I just have dogs popping up. What is it?
Mr. Peanut Butter? BoJack Horseman? He's attractive. No, okay.
Stop it.
No, pull down to the one where he's shirtless.
Oh my god.
No,
Stop it.
I promise you.
Where is he
I'm
shirtless?
uncomfy.
I don't know. Scroll
This
down.
one?
Scroll down. Scroll down. No. Scroll down.
You just want me to search peanut butter shirtless?
Is that way I
Do it.
In the
Do you
yeah, the
mean
book
this
house.
one?
This live is getting weird.
Stop it. I can't.
Oh, this one? Wait, that's not real.
No, let me look for it.
Oh my
It
god.
has a nice body.
I can't.
Guys! God, you can see what I'm doing because the lights.
First of all, Monty,
you?
it's not like I have your notifications
is
turned on
this?
Goodreads.
What is that?
No, that's fan art.
No, this is.
That's a costume.
That's a costume.
That's horrifying.
It's a person in there.
Monty, I don't think I have you on Goodreads.
I'm gonna look it up now.
I don't really add anyone on Goodreads.
I do, but it's like terrible at like updating you. On
Tell me that he doesn't have a good body.
Please stop it. I
Like,
can't. With
Going
no.
back to the dog.
Even Diane is shook. They get married.
She marries a
She
dog.
married a dog.
No, okay, it's like surrealism, okay? So they're like horses. Like BoJack is a horse. Princess Carolyn is a cat. Mr. Peanut Butter is a dog. And Todd and Diane are humans, and they just kind of like live amongst each other as equals, and they like get married and stuff like that. It's surrealism.
It just sounds like a furry's dream.
No,
It does.
trust. BoJack Horseman is my favorite TV show of all time. Like the way they deal with substance abuse and depression and mental illness, it's so good and it's funny.
Maybe
I've
I'll
heard
watch.
it's a good show. I just
Do it.
don't get the whole animals living together with humans and like.
It's
surrealism.
surrealism.
It's not meaningless. Monty. It's important to the plot.
I'm literally scrolling down Monty's stuff. He ain't got no throne of glass, nothing.
Oh my god.
Listen, if you
Yes,
watch,
Cat is a furry.
no, I'm not. If you watch the show, he's
Everyone
very
here is
charismatic.
He's not gonna be charismatic to me. I'm a lesbian, Kath.
That's
no matter
true.
what
You
you
might-
say, I'm gonna think you're furry.
You might like Princess Carolyn. She's a cat. Don't
People
drag
say
me.
It's gonna feel weird because I have cats.
People say that people that like Patra and She-Ra are like furry too.
I mean, are they
what-
animals? They're
They're
animal
They're
life.
aliens.
Part human, part animals. I don't really know what's going on. But
Who we talking about?
I would say they're aliens.
I'll show you, Catra.
Yeah,
Petra.
No.
cat rat. At first, when I saw her, I thought she was like part hedgehog because her
What?
hair is so spiky.
This is her.
Oh, facts.
That's
I did not think she was a cat at first. I was like, is she a
Oh
hedgehog?
yeah, her.
okay. Listen, this is furry behavior because this is a human or like a human like anamorphic like
This is
entity.
anthropomorphic.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the word I'm thinking of. And anthropomorphic with the cat ears, dressed up as a cat. Mr. Peanut Butter is actually a dog. So
then that's bestiality.
no, it's completely different.
My girlfriend used to be a furry, so I know all of this shit. Like, there's like different levels of furries. So there's like anthropomorphic, and then there's like those who walk with like straight feet, like flat feet, and then there's like the ones who have like risen feet, like they're walking on their toes like animals do, and then there's like the one who's like walking on all fours and shit. I'm just like,
I'm very
This is-
uncomfortable with the environment we've created on the stream.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
I didn't know
know
that there were
that
different types. I agree.
this is
Period.
Kat's fault, not mine.
No, I did nothing. I am a woman.
We went from Avatar: The Last Airbender to sprinting to talking about what Sweden as a penis, and then
I like that conversation.
And
Let's
natural
go back to that one.
disasters.
And
hurricane.
Kat thinking Louisiana was in Georgia, and that hurricanes create craters.
Karen white skin.
Good one.
Anyway, Monty, I disagree.
Yes.
Look, their names are both a world.
Mhm.
I'm still working through it.
My copy comes in tomorrow, so
Yeah, I think I like it. It's just, I think at this point I would rate it 4 stars just because I do think some of the plot points take too long to develop, and I do think it could have been like 200 pages shorter.
mm-hmm.
I agree. There were a solid like 200 pages. I didn't pay attention to anything because I was like, "What the hell? I don't need
I
that."
do like the world building. Like I was taking notes. I was like,
Same. I was highlighting things at first, and then it was too much, so I had to stop, and it was taking me.
Yeah, I'd be too lazy for that.
Mhm.
I love the last like 300 pages.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, no.
I'm like just a little over halfway through.
Jeez, that's like 400 pages.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm just starting out, so I don't have anything.
I don't even have my copy yet.
So, Auntie and I just never agreed because I remember we were arguing about the dark artifices. He really just dragged the hell out of my favorite characters, and I was like, not here for this.
Bossy drags everyone's favorite book. I feel like if it's someone's favorite book, he's not gonna like it. Period.
Didn't he rate such a fun age, like 4 stars though?
I have no idea. I need to see this.
4 stars.
He did. He did. But he said because he liked it because it was messy.
Yeah, that's why I liked it too. I was like, it was kind of freaky, but it was entertaining.
I want to read it. Hayley says it's like Get Out.
It felt like I was scared.
Yeah, it felt like it just in terms of the way it made me feel scared as a Black person.
Yes, I was like, this bitch is going to die any second now, and I felt that.
Mm-hmm. I want. Oh, what the heck is happening? Anyway.
Not notes on the world building and priority. Listen.
Literally, I will show you my.
I thought it was beautiful.
I thought it was great too. The writing.
Yeah.
I want to see someone like who tabbed it up. Monet, you have a picture like tabbed
Yeah,
up?
I want to see the tabs.
I feel like if
I
you're
read it
a world building tab, that's like every page.
Like I don't know. Like the history of the House of Berethnet and like all that. She made up her own like religions and stuff. I was like, this is so complex.
Mm-hmm.
I could never do that myself. I don't think I have the brains to do a high fantasy.
George R. R. Martin. He's oh my God. I wish.
And the way it's delivered, I think it's like very digestible. Like she doesn't give us the information until we need it. Like it didn't feel very info dumpy. Not like George R. R. Martin.
I mean, I don't know about George R. R. Martin because I haven't read his books, but I just know
He can't
that
even keep up with his own lore.
I will go on YouTube and there are like 40-minute long videos about like a history of all of the Targaryen dragons who have ever existed, going back like hundreds of years before his first book even starts.
The fuck?
Like, how long did this take him to develop? Because you don't need to know this information. So why does he have it?
Yeah. Like I don't believe in myself like that.
Who got time mentally?
Exactly. Such a Fun Age is a 5-star?
No, absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No.
What did you rate it, Cassidy?
At 3.5.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Monty just messy. He just liked it because it was messy.
Isn't it own voices though?
Yeah.
It's not?
Not mine.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, the author's Black.
Oh, okay.
That show wasn't my voice.
I think that for the reading, like the character Amira, you guys talked about on the live show that she just didn't have a lot of personality or agency, and so it was just kind of disappointing to read because she was like the Black woman and it was supposed to be her story. But then I felt like Alex, oh my God, it just made me so mad.
Yeah.
Like it would have been perfectly fine. Like it probably would have been a 5-star for me if Amira was more developed. Like that was the only reason I think it fell for me because everything else I loved. I really liked the messages and about like what we were supposed to get from it. I loved that, and I was just like, well, damn. But this bitch, she just is. She's a plot device. That's it. It made me sad.
I can't.
Week after next. So not tomorrow, but next Sunday. All right, great. I could do that.
Fine.
I could do that.
Oh, she's gonna put a picture of Priory.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm trying to look for it right now. I don't see it.
Because y'all made me want to read that book so bad.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I read it first as an ebook because the physical book is like $25. Like I don't want to pay for it if I don't like it. But like halfway through, I was like, I need to buy it. So it doesn't have tabs. My pages in my ebook are highlighted all over.
From like what different kind of things though?
Oh, I did separate things at first. I did world building and I did like moments, just moments I love. And then I had like a separate color for dragon descriptions. And then when it got too complicated and it was taking too long, I just highlighted everything the same color.
Just anything you liked in general.
Wait, look at my Crescent City. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, yeah, like my Crescent City. I have all those different colors. And then I want to show you the best part. I got the clear tab so I could write on it. I didn't
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
Oh,
I love
nice.
those. I
But
love
yeah.
those.
I actually really like tabbing this book so far.
Mhm.
I haven't tabbed in a long time.
I also tabbed the 5th season.
You didn't tab it?
There were so many tabs in the beginning, and then I got tired. I was like,
Why does your
"Oops."
book look so big? I swear it's not that big.
It is. It's just normal
It is
size.
not.
What do you mean?
Mine looks tiny.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you have like mass market paperback or something.
Probably. I don't know what that means, but okay.
What is there to tab in Crescent City? You want me to tell you what each tab is?
can't.
I'll tell you. The purple is for stuff I like. There's a lot of people, surprisingly, even though this is like a 3-star rating.
Really?
And then
3-star.
the green is for world building, and the yellow is for something shocking. I only have one of those so far, unfortunately. Blue is for stuff that made me emo. I haven't shut it, but I got a little emotional. I have 2 of those. And then orange is for important plot moments. And then pink is going to be for smut, even though there's not.
There's no smut. Wait,
I
how
heard
many
there's, like, a
orange
one
points
scene
do you
for
have?
I skipped ahead, and I did see one scene that was very, very intense.
I heard about it, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it could
It's
be.
very frustrating.
I think it's.
Yeah, I don't
But it's
intend
fine
on ever
because you
reading
know
that
they're
book.
not going to stay together, so you don't want them to go.
You don't know that, Cassidy.
Yes, you do.
I mean, you know Sarah J. Maas's track record.
Well,
Didn't you say you don't like this dude?
technically, Bryce already had someone,
Yeah,
and he died. So
she hadn't. So
it's like
yes,
we
I
don't know if she's gonna continue it as she has, or if this is some kind of like Sam, or like what's his name, the stable boy that she.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was his name? Who even
Yeah.
knows? He was so
No.
relevant.
Yeah, that kind of situation. We don't know yet.
He said you got half a pink tab.
I know.
crying.
Honestly, I read part of the scene though, and it was pretty satisfying for me in terms of like what I look like for smut in a book. When people said there's no smut, I was like, so nothing. But this is pretty decent.
Like, how far did they go?
Yeah.
I heard just fingers.
Yeah, it's fingers.
I count that as smut.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
She
Monet
did-
said she tabbed that bitch up too, so Monty just tripping.
Monty. This is
Does Monty even tab?
If that had been true, I would have been so happy.
I would have
I'm
been.
gonna, I'm gonna go get a snack.
I would have been like, this is a Sarah J. Maas book? Whoa. Lack of smut is frustrating.
But then think about it, like, for like, what the hell is that book? A Court of Thorns and Roses. She didn't have to fuck the shit out of old dude because I didn't even end up liking him anyway. So if they had,
Family?
yeah. So I'm just comparing. So like, if the romance had went like it did for like chapter 55 of Akamath as the same Akatar, I kind of would have been like, it would have been less satisfying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I just know that like the first time I read Akatar, I didn't remember that there was actual sex in it. And so when I went into reading it again, I was like, oh, there's no sex in this one, but there's smut in the next 2. But I was like, how the hell did I forget? Because especially I read it for the first time when I was like 14 or 15. I would have remembered that. But I don't know how I forgot because
it was like fluffy. It was just like more like, what's the word? It wasn't as detailed. It was just like, oh, this happens.
Nothing compared to chapter 55.
If I don't see the words of body parts, it's not smut for me.
There was so much smut in her, what was it called? Empire of Storms and Kingdom of Ash. Because it's like so many characters are in a relationship. But I was so mad when in Kingdom of Ash, she would do fade to black for some of the couples. I'm like, wow.
What the fuck? For real?
Wait. Yeah.
So much I ain't read it.
But other than that, it was good. Who got the fingers?
Vice got the
wish.
fingers.
I wish it was. What's his name again?
Hunt? Is that his
Hunt.
name?
I wish.
I don't know how I know this. I haven't even read the book.
I should know
I don't
this.
stand Hunt. Monet, how do you
I'm
feel
so
about
stuck
Hunt?
in like calling him Athalar.
People call him Athy because that's
Why?
what's her name, Leheba. Leheba called him
Yeah,
Athy.
the Heba.
I just don't like the man. I don't like any of the men in this book. I like Connor, but yeah, everyone else like Run, whatever his name is. He's so annoying. Like he always walks in and is like yelling at people. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And then
I'm just like college
all the
frat
men-
boy wannabe.
yeah, no, they're literally all the same. I like Juniper though because she's vegan and she's black, and
Not just because she's vegan.
I think it's cool. But
Yes, she's cute, and I feel like she's like the only one who's like trying to be nice to Bryce.
I just
mhm.
know not to get attached.
People
Because she's
are
kind of just.
they're so mean to her in that book. Like after everything happened, and then there was like the funeral happening, the guy from the pack texted her was like, "You're not welcome," and then everyone was like blaming her for what happened. I'm like, she literally,
they're like actively bullying her.
and she actually tried to kick. I can't. I hate that. But yeah. Wait, I want to show you guys this photo. Interesting. Yeah, I'm interested in his like. I just don't like him.
No, he does like grow as a person, I guess, but I kind of feel like it's at the expense of like Bryce having to baby him.
I hate that.
Yeah,
It's
So
like
you said it's like a
Devil
3-star Hayley?
but I don't want him to be endgame Monte. Like, no, Devil Daddy is good.
He won't be.
It was actually his name. Double
No.
Daddy.
Isn't it Adidas or Aidas?
Yeah, Idas. Yeah.
I like how I know.
Said Adidas first, and I was like, what now?
Not me, never having read Crescent City.
Yes, Connor. Ah, I love Connor. He walked up to Bryce and he was like, "So I know we've known each other for a long time," and Bryce was like, "No, stop it." I was like, "You deserve
Stop
friends so
it.
much." But whatever.
I thought Connor's brother was like puppy cute.
His brother.
Yeah. When he's
Wasn't
stopped
he the one
being a
that
dick.
wasn't he the one that texted Bryce in the beginning and was like, "Don't come to the funeral. Like you're not
Oh,
welcome."
right. You're not at that part yet. He's
Yeah, no, I'm only 300 pages.
I'm at nothing.
Guys, please look at this picture. Okay, that's
Who
what's her
that's
name.
supposed to be?
It's Selena from Throne of Glass and Sam Cortland. Why is he so dark?
I don't know.
Isn't he white?
Isn't
Yes,
he
he's
white
white.
with like brown or like reddish hair?
I don't understand. This is how Sarah Maas describes her characters as brown skinned, but then
I like how that person had drew Bryce, but she was so fucking dark though, but you could still tell she was white, but I still like how they drew it. Did y'all see it? Y'all saw that one.
Yeah. I
I
saw so much fan art, so yeah,
it's
probably.
supposed to be like really curvy.
This one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
Almost like she
I
was
just wish
supposed
she was like bigger in that
Yeah.
fan art.
because people are like, "Oh, she doesn't have the right body for dance," and I was like, "So she's
For dance?
Yeah, 'cause she's a dancer, and like usually ballerinas, everyone expects them to be like stick thin." So I was
Yeah.
like,
That is not true.
someone
No,
said
I'm like-
Bryce was supposed to be half Mexican, or is she just
Yeah.
white?
I don't know. Like,
Do you
it's
guys
not
remember
really explicit.
when Charlie Bowwater randomly drew Manon as Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always imagine her as Asian though. I think because of that, but also
Yes.
I know Sarah J. Maas just made her white. It like makes me upset when I see fan art of her and she's just a white girl because I'm like,
No.
do better.
Like
I don't know.
white hair, gold eyes. Yeah, she's Asian.
Yeah.
I can't.
Did you see it? The fan art?
No, I need to.
Let me pull up the picture.
I love
Like
Manon.
first when I read the book, I like imagined Manon is French because her name.
That's
is
a French name.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like, okay, and then I saw the fan art, and I was like, did I miss something?
She just had, literally every single page, it's just Hunt being like staring at her ass. I'm like, I get it. She has a nice ass.
He stares at
I
her
thought they
ass,
described
and
that
then he
she has
makes
big
fun of
boobs
her
too. Was
being
that
proud
just
of
that
her
night?
ass.
They describe her as having big boobs, big butt, pretty face, everything.
Oh God.
So basic.
Fucking
I was under the impression that she was thick because she specifically said people body shamed her. So
Yeah.
that's how I felt.
Yeah, I like this fan art of her. She did.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Bryce?
Yes. Oh, I love this one more.
I love that one.
Same.
That's exactly how I imagine her face looking.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, Bryce is the only character I like. And there are like a lot of characters, so
Yeah, I liked Danica too, and then like I kind of didn't like her, and then I kind of liked her.
I like Danica too. But
Yeah.
it was a big turnaround from when I read Throne of Glass and I liked everyone. And now I'm
Yeah.
like, I hate everyone. So whatever.
But like, there's gonna be an iconic scene. Well, everybody else thinks it's iconic, but to me, it's the most cringy scene. I want to know what you think about it, Hayley, when you read it.
I hope I get to it this month.
I hope so too, Cassidy. Remember when like 3 months ago we were gonna buddy read it together?
3. That was like literally when the book came out. That was like 6 months ago, Hayley.
Yeah.
Like literally in February.
Golden
Golden skin is black.
That's like when I see Dorian fan art and people make his skin like brown. I imagine this prince to have pale skin. And then I was reading Empire of Storms and he was described as being tan. I was like, bitch, where? Like, since when?
No.
Not Dorian.
Dorian is hot though.
He's the ice prince. Come on.
Stan Dorian. Especially in Empire of Storms. He's so good. Only like Danica. Yeah, I only like Danica, Connor, and Bryce, and you know.
Yeah.
You don't know how that went.
I found it. So this is her. This bitch is white.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the same artist, by the way.
That bitch is clear.
Meanwhile, I'll have to scroll again.
I love how Rowan looks on that cover, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think and Lynn too. Like, they look smacked.
Who is she? Who is she? That is not the same bitch. That is not
What
the same
the
bitch.
fuck
Add some
is
diversity.
The girl. Wait, did you want to take a picture?
I'm so
The girl
dead.
she tells you not to worry about.
I'm weak.
This is you,
What the fuck?
and this is the girl she tells you not to worry about.
Period. I like the drawing. Like, if I could draw like that, bitch, I do my own fucking fan art and have little what is it? Little character cards to go in my books.
I'm getting tired of all the books.
Some.
Oh, do it. Nova's an artist. No, but I'm
real?
I want to commission
Yeah.
to draw my characters. Maybe I'll commission you, Nova.
Yes. Do it. I'll give you a tiny discount.
Oh, I'll pay full price. I'm
Tiny.
supporting my friends.
Right. Full
No,
price
but
for friends.
I'm really tired of the Charlie Bellwater like covers of like just people standing around doing nothing. Like you just look at it and it's like they all look the same.
Yeah.
No, I know. When I see her art, I immediately recognize. I'm like, that's Charlie Ballard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love Gabrielle. Oh my god, what's her name? Gabriella Bujdoso.
Yeah, Bujosa.
She's good.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Yeah.
The Arcana cards for the last hours.
Yeah.
They look really good.
They're so pretty. I follow her on Patreon.
Oh, she did Hunt and Bryce arts.
Yes.
I haven't
In the
gotten.
shower.
Yep.
I was like, you did, Nova?
Oh, her art for Serpent and Dove made me want to read Serpent and Dove.
Yeah, same.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm
it's
so sad that the fan art for Serpent and Dove is so beautiful, but the book is so trash.
Mhm.
Yo, that book just.
I get it mixed up with the other one, so I can't. I was like, I thought you liked that book, but that's the black cover, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I was gonna pull it out, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's. I don't know. Yeah, Serpent and Dove. What'd you get it mixed up with?
The other one, Serpent Thorn Girl something.
Oh, Girl
Serpent
Serpent.
Thorn, yeah. It's
Girl,
cute, though. I like both.
I
covers.
ordered it.
Oh, it's so
yesterday.
pretty.
I'm waiting for it.
right?
Gorgeous.
I'm so excited.
It wasn't good. This fan art is bomb.
No, yeah, I totally agree. Like when I first saw Enchantment of Ravens, which I think is like the first one she did, I was like, this is gorgeous, but I don't know. And like I feel like the cover for Enchantment of Ravens is like a lot more dynamic and she uses a lot of negative space, but
Yeah.
for other
she's-
comics it's just like people
I
just
think
standing.
she's overworked now.
You think so?
Like
So you
everybody
just,
wants her stuff, so she has so much work to do.
mm.
Yeah.
I followed her from what 2015 to 2014 something, and wow.
Like Sarah J. Maas was the first author to commission her work, I think.
Yeah.
If you guys could, like, how do I phrase this question? Yeah, what do you want your covers for your books to look like? Like, if you need to reference another book, what would you want it to look like?
I have a picture. I don't know if I can find it though. It's
I
like
don't. Yeah.
you go. You go first.
Who go? You go. I need to
Okay,
look up
so
my.
um I don't know how to describe it. It's like you know the Wilder Girls cover?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like how she's like a shredded person.
Yeah.
There's like a Spider-Man version, like there's a Spider-Man
yeah.
cover that looks kind of like that, and it's like one strip
I
is
love
like
it.
Peter Parker and one strip is like Spider-Man. I kind of want that, but for Mila, like one strip is her civilian form and the other strip is her as Phoenix Femme.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Let me see if I can find it.
I like that mock-up cover I had. That's what I'd want it to look like.
Yeah.
Kind of. Just want a black kid on the cover.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yes.
want something like this, but like pink and like
I love
with
that.
like Swedish kind of like old-timey folk art.
Yes.
like gold.
That reminds me
That's
of that.
pretty.
What's that cover? The Diviners.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I
I
don't know.
wanted this as my cover, but then I was like, people would think it's about a relationship, but it's
Yeah,
not.
people are gonna think it's MLM.
You could do
Yeah,
that,
but-
but have them like
I think that's pretty though.
back to back or something.
Yeah, back to back.
What?
You could do that by having them standing like back to back, or maybe just facing each
Oh
other.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Like I like people on book covers, but I'm very particular about it. Like I'm really picky about it. Like I want it to be illustrated. I don't want it to be like a model CGI.
Right.
And I don't want them to be like just sitting there. I want them to be like doing something, and I
Right.
want them to like work with the background to like interact with it.
Those are my preferences too.
Have you guys seen the covers for Spend the Dawn and Unravel the Dusk? They are
Mhm.
so pretty. This Tran person, what's her last name? I think it's, I can't remember.
I love
like so
the original cover. Oh, it's so pretty. I love
What's
that.
it called?
Spin the Dawn.
Wait, I think I have seen this.
Yeah, see, I don't like people on the covers either, but if it's illustrated, like this is really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
You guys know the Enchantment of Raven cover?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So pretty.
Not me looking up all these books because I haven't heard of anything at all in my life.
Oh, I kind of found it. Like this.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you can
I
see how
remember
he's like
that.
half Spider-Man, half Peter Parker.
Is that a variant cover?
I don't know. I think it's an art cover actually, like a fan art cover.
Oh.
Because it says Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, and I just love how it's like interacting with the background too.
Was that fan art you said? Someone made that?
I think so. I don't think this is official.
I hate you talented people.
I wish I could draw like that.
You can always start.
Yeah, but like if I'm not immediately good at it, I'm like, geez.
Me too. Literally, my guitar's been sitting here for a month
Oh.
in the corner.
Yeah.
I go through phases where I'll be drawing for like days on end, and then I'll just stop for like 2 years. Never come back.
2 years? So
Yeah.
which year are you in?
I
Are
did
you
that
on an
too.
on or off year?
Off. I'm not drawing. I've been writing. I don't have time.
You're writing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, every time I like sit down to draw, I'm just like, oh no, I should be writing.
Same when I do anything else.
No, literally. That's why I always have my phone though, because even if I'm like watching TV, I'll have my phone and I'll pull out my document so I can like outline. Because otherwise, I'm like, I feel like I'm wasting my time.
For real.
Do you guys have a weird setting where you're like writing? Like I go out on like walks and then I just like end up in a swing or something and I just sit there and write like religiously.
I've done that.
I don't like write on walks, but I brainstorm.
Yeah.
Walks are really good for brainstorming.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
You ever just stop reading a book because then an idea came and you have to finish writing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll be reading a book and then I'll be like, oh, wow, I could totally, get inspired by this for something in my own book. And then I get discouraged because it's executed so well in the book.
No!
And then I'm just like, nah.
No, I do that too. I'm like, I read something and I'm like, I could never write something that good.
It's
Y'all so full of shit. Y'all stuff is so good. Oh my god.
No, because everyone's always like, you have to read if you want to write. But then I read and I get inspired, and then I'm like, I can't do this.
Y'all getting on my nerves because you sure can.
Yeah.
If you
I
would
know the
like,
feeling, but you
I
guys
will
can
send you
write.
some books that suck and are published. Hayley made me read one. I think she knows what it is.
What?
Disgusting.
About books. Guys, I got my copy of my book.
It's so good.
I want to see. Open it up.
Nova wrote that.
Look at her go.
Like, I also did the illustrations for like everybody. So I'm gonna show you one.
You did the illustrations too?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Is it like an anthology or like an actual novel?
Yeah, it's an anthology. So like I think
Beautiful.
10 pages are mine.
That's amazing.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
This little poem is mine. And
Beautiful.
god.
Wow, look
I
at
also
you
made the
go.
covers. I'm like really proud of
You
them.
made the cover?
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy it and support you.
Me
Wow.
too. Send me the link.
I can probably send it to you. I can ask my
But I want you
mentor
to
if I can
spend
get something.
money.
We want to pay the money. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so
But what?
it's like $8.
8.
Yeah.
Let me give you the $8.
Here.
What do you mean? So send us the link.
Send us the
I don't
link.
have a link.
Nova, I'll find it.
No, but I'll ask my mentor if he can send me some, and then I'll get that money and
Yes.
I'll send them to you guys.
And then we'll give
But
you
you
$8.
won't be able to read them because they're in Swedish.
So
You're
that's
really
not
just
we
having it and having your art.
You guys are just
Yeah, no, but this is what I'm thinking too.
Right? Flex.
For real.
Go away, TV. I'm not flexing. I'm hurting inside.
I can't wait to go to y'all's book signings.
I can't wait to go to yours.
I will be. I
Louisiana.
won't even be going to your book signings. I will be managing.
I'm going
them.
to
I will be
Georgia.
at every
You'll
single one.
Cap, not you.
Moderate
Georgia.
book signing. I can't wait. I'll be that bitch in the back that's just asking questions every 5 seconds.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're almost 3 hours in. Do you guys want to end at 3 hours?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have we been
Like,
We're
props
magic.
to you guys for sticking with us for 3 hours. Like, especially TV
Yeah.
has been here for the whole time.
Literally.
Like, we love you.
All right. Do you guys want to plug your accounts one more time?
My YouTube is Cassidy Marie, and then everything else is Cassidy Wells. You can find it. Just type it. I promise.
Yeah. My booktube is pending, but the account is made. There are going to be videos up very soon. It's
Yes.
Solace and Stories. And my Twitter is also Solace and Stories. And so is my Instagram.
Okay. I can put your links. Nova?
Oh, me. So since I commented, you can probably like find me in the comments and then go to my YouTube through there because my name is Nova Chanel, which is Swedish. So I'm guessing you guys don't really know how to spell that. But
I just like think of it as like to journal. I'm sorry.
well, it's like TJ.
Oh.
ERN.
Let's pronounce it again.
LD. Chanel.
Okay, I'm linking your
Try.
Yeah, I'm about to look that shit.
I don't want to butcher it.
I butcher stuff so easy.
Yeah.
So. No, I get that though, because my last name is also has a silent T. It's like TSENG, and like when white people go like to sing, I'm like it's dumb.
Monty, you're supposed to write this book.
Yes,
Monty, you should be reading Sprints later.
Yes, you should do read Sprints.
I love how like only 50 minutes of this 3-hour live was running sprints.
Hayley ain't even right.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I had fun. Thanks to everyone who's in the comments for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us.
We love you.
We love you.
I'm gonna do this more often. So
yeah, let's do this again next week.
Yes.
I'm aiming for
monetize
live shows, and then we can do our Zoom writing sprints also.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Bye.